Hi YouTube, welcome back to Wtf Rc Cars. So we got another Yantrs servo to check. This one is the 27 kilogram torque one. It is 0427AS-MGX-E. Specs on this one is 6 volt, is 20 kilograms of torque, 277.6 ounce inch and 0.058. Our 7.4 specs are 23 kilogram and 319 ounce inch of torque, 0.047 in speed wise, and the 8.4 volt is 27 kilogram, 375 ounce inch of torque, 0.04 over 60 seconds. So let's bring in for a close-up look and see if the Yantrs servos continue on the roll what they've been on so far with me. So we have another Yantrs servo. Let's get this open. So as always, nice packaging. Nice to see we still get the extremely nice machined aluminium 7075 steering arm or servo arm. You also get 2 screws that fasten this down. You get 2 screws for the pinch bolt, a bunch of rubber dampers and some wood screws, which all servo manufacturers seem to think we fasten these servos in with wood screws. We don't all build boats or wooden aeroplanes, but we do have the really nice design. We've got the Yantrs URL. It supports SR, SSR and SFR. We've got the part number. It's a 180 degree servo, 14-bit decoder, and the oblique slash cut gears. And this again is a brushless one. We do have the legend on the bottom for PWM connection, and it says 6 to 8.4 volt. And we do have a decent length servo cable, and it is the signal wire, signal pin is designated with the white mark, but you can just check on bottom. So let's get this plugged in and see what we get speed wise out of it first. Let's change things up a little. So may as well stick its own servo arm on. So if we start off 8.4 volt, so let's get some movement in it. So definitely quick enough. We drop it down to 7.2. Can tell it's slower, but it's definitely still a quick servo. And even at 5.7, 5.8 volt, still a fairly quick servo. So let's get it fastened up in the torture rig and see what it's got. Right, so here we go at 6 volt. So we got an average of 23.2, the advertised is 20. So if we knock this up to 7.4 volt or 7.2, as close as we can get to it. And we got an average of 28.1. The advertised is 23 kilogram, so can't fault the performance of that. So if we now try it at 8 volt, let's see what we get. So even after 10 pulls, we get an average of 29.8 kilograms of torque. And at the very top one, we were getting just above 27. It's advertised as 27 kilogram. After 10 pulls, still it's 27 kilogram. We're not getting any excessive heat buildup, which is really impressive for these. And I don't think we really need to by this point, but so just for completeness, quickly going to drop the bottom off just to see what sort of design we've got in this servo, but guessing at this point it's going to be like the others. We do have the waterproof O-rings on all the screws, if I don't pull it off with my finger. And if we separate this, we do have the little rubber O-ring. So I'll try and carefully put this on. It is easy to refit, and we can see the 3 FETs for the brushless motor and the 3 contacts, so I don't need to peel anything back on this to have a look. We have again got the silicone extra sealing around the plug. Now I don't mind cracking these servos open because for me the waterproofing isn't really important. I pretty much never drive my RCs through puddles or out in rain, so you don't have to risk any of the waterproofing on yours. I don't think it will ruin it opening it, but I do it so you don't have to mess around with it and you're not risking yours. But again, this seems to be a high quality servo. Even after 10 pulls, it was still giving the actual kilograms of torque that it were advertised at. So yep, yet again another Yantrs servo that I can't fault the build quality. The performance is exactly as advertised. Just a really nice nice servo brand at this point. Again, price on these, they're less than £60 delivered to UK. And if you're trying to find a servo that you could compare them to spec wise for less than £60, you're going to be struggling no matter what you're trying to compare them to. Definitely for people that comment and say, well, they're a cheap Chinese brand, spoiler, most of your servos are made in China anyway. And there's even companies out there that say made in USA, or they'll say assembled in USA, but all the components are from China. It's just state of the state of the world we live in at the minute. But yeah, quality wise, build wise, performance wise, cannot fault it at all. Just another cracking servo from Yantrs. So let's wrap this one up. So if you bear with me on model number on this one was the 0427AS-MGX-E, and it's a 27 kilogram short servo. Massively impressed with these. I don't think you'd be disappointed running them in a race car or a basher. 27 kilograms, you could probably get away with that up to maybe 8th scale buggy. Not sure about truggy, you've got big wheels, but definitely powerful enough for any 1/10 RCs, and it's fast. Built really nice, fully programmable. You can buy spare gears and everything for them, but the value add of a really chunky, nice 7075 aluminium servo arm, and less than 60 quid delivered into UK. But thanks again for watching WTF Rc Cars. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, share to friends and family, and catch you guys again in the next one.